Put it between the legs there. Yeah, always feels good having something between your legs.
Yep.
Squeeze it. Don't laugh.
So I got to remember that one from like cut up and make it short.
You got to think outside the box. Hey guys, Darth Ninja here. The focus today is you gym goers, you men, you women that are in the gym that are training hard, but you're moving terribly. And one of those movements is your shoulder press, your bench press, how deep you can get into a dip. What's restricting that muscle? What's restricting that movement? Your pec minor and your pec major. I'm going to show you how we at MMT as body workers, the world's best, how we get into those spots. So I'll show you exactly the shoulder joint here, man. So come over, here's Ninja. We're going to go through. So here's pec minor. Look at the layers of pec minor just there, right? So you can see it attaches onto third, fourth, and fifth rib and the intercostal space in between them. It's an internal rotator, yeah? It's also going to bring our arm to our midline, right? So what is going to happen there when we've got a really tight pec minor because we're doing a lot of bench and a lot of push-ups, it's going to pull us into this and round here. And our shoulder, our space in our shoulder is going to be rounded, and in here is going to feel more impinged and compressed, and our shoulders are going to feel crap when we try to lift our shoulders. I see that many gym goers that don't do shoulder press. Say, I just don't do it because they've just fixated their pec minor or their pec major to their sternum. They've rolled it forward, and essentially the space between your shoulder, your glenohumeral joint, and that acetabulum doesn't glide and move through there anymore because of the damage they've done because they're not doing body work. They're not lubricating the joint. They're not getting that synovial fluid through there. And essentially the muscle is so tight, as I said, it fixates to the sternum and just cause havoc and dysfunction. The next muscle, over the top of that, pec major. And that's the guy we're all looking for, and everybody wants those big pecs, right? So again, pec major takes up a whole portion on the midline, on the front line here. So I'm going to get deep into pec minor. We've got our nerves, our brachial plexus that run through that area that can innervate the function in our forearm. So I'm going to focus on that. So getting our myo wax. Ninja's got a little bit of a sore shoulder as well. Yep. What I like to do is just check external rotation to see how tight he is. Ninja's not too bad. I can probably see that there's maybe some tension in here, but Ninja's range is pretty good. External rotation, internal rotation. All right, so you can see the nice little groove here of his deltoid. Our pecs also come right up into our coracoid process here with a C. So I'm gonna start on that with my palm. I just need a little bit more wax on there. Good, so I'm sinking, right into the shoulder. So go slow, sink in. Now the reason we love this part of the shoulder is because you saw maybe in that anatomy app that there was also our bicep, short and long head, our deltoid, our pec, all in this area. So I'm hitting 3 birds with one palm, not a stone, palm.
Yeah, put that on a t-shirt, mate.
You like that?
Yeah.
Good. Just thought of it just then.
3 tendons with one palm.
Yep.
Was it?
Yep.
There you go.
There we go. 3 tendons, 1 palm.
Yep.
That's all it needs. Anyways,
it's a money spot.
So my fingers aren't doing too much here. I'm probably like doing a little bit of a joint mob into the shoulder and just encouraging some movement in there. Good. But essentially, I'm pinning, I've got to the depth I need to be, and now I'm going to move across. So the deltoid tissues go down the arm like this, the bicep. So it's actually like going across those fragments, those fibers, and then into the pec. So here I can start to feel some really tight, short, tight pecs. So in there is where I want to focus. And I'm going with the length of the fibers or the direction of the fibers, and I'm elongating his pec minor and his pec major. So here I can roll my arm around. I can feel something that's a bit flicky, a bit sore. Ninja did heaps, 100 push-ups on Monday, 50 dips. And yeah, dips are the big one. I reckon people really struggle to go deep into their dips because of the restriction in their shoulder. Or people don't even do dips because of their bad shoulders, because they don't externally rotate, because they're so gorilla, you know, they're like this, you know, they're so rounded. Their forearms are closed in. So have a look at yourself in the mirror. If you can't even see your palms when you're relaxed, you've probably got really tight pecs. Have a little go at that. And going super slow, melting what's tight, and then working all the way down on top of the rib cage. You can feel the intercostal muscles in there as well as you go a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Now the next one, I'm going to go across the pec. So we went with the pec. Now I'm going to pin at the top of his clavicle. Under there I have subclavius. Sometimes that's limiting the movement through his clavicle. So I'm going to pin there and then work across the pec. So collecting all, like having a really good feel. This is my palpation here. I can feel where things are fibrotic, where they're tight, where they're tense. And right there, I can feel just under this part of my thumb, there's something that's pushing back on me. And that's a really good sign that there's an adhesion or a trigger point that I want to focus on releasing. And you can see by the response from Ninja's face, like that's a tight spot for him.
Good.
And just a little joint mob there, getting his ribs to feel nice and springy. That's what we want. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Nice. Same thing, but now we're going down the shoulder, the deltoid, the bicep tendon. And as I said, on this area here is where our pec major originates. So always working the white matter, the tendon, where the connective tissue is, where things originate and insert. And you can just sit on that, melt it. And I'm also encouraging that shoulder, you know, that ball and socket joint to actually sit more into its anatomical position, more neutral. A little bit of a shimmy there. And then come down the bicep, lengthen that as well. Our bicep can also close and rotate our forearm. So we want to open that up. Put it between the legs there. Yeah. Always feels good having something between your legs.
Yep.
Squeeze it. Don't laugh.
So I got to remember that one from like cut up and make it short.
No, but my legs are essentially just creating, holding his arm, and it allows me to do a little bit of a dynamic release. Open it, close it. You got to think outside the box. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
As a practitioner, don't just go through your sequences or through the motion. Find out how you can get creative, how you can get things, you know, move, externally rotate if he's feeling like his posture's pulling inwards or down or forward. Pull it back. All right. Done a really good job there. Now what I want to do is a bit of a pinch. And with my thumb, I'm going to connect into third or fourth rib, or just a nice little spot in there, and pinch. Quite a tender spot. The sun does not shine here, so it's one of those tickly points or somewhere that people don't really like being poked or prodded. So you need to make sure that you are quite firm and really just get in there, get a good grip, hold and pinch. So instead of pushing down on the pressure, what we're doing is we're squeezing the tissue, and it's just having a different effect, a different release on that pec major, pec minor fibers. A little bit of a shimmy. We're just letting the body know that this isn't a threat. It's therapeutic. Trust the process. Melt it down and allow that release. Essentially, we're going to improve that range of motion. And yeah, get you moving good in the gym, just not just looking good. Now, what's the point of looking fucking massive and strong and all this and whatnot if you can't even scratch the top of your head or hang the clothes out, you know? Wipe your bum.
True.
All the things that we need to do as a human to function. You'd be no good if you couldn't wipe your own bum.
True that.
Oh, Ninja's gonna have a great time wiping his ass after this.
I can clean myself up now.
We've gone rogue today.
Yeah.
It's good fun. Look, this channel, it's not about causing havoc or pain, or we like to balance it out with education, have a little bit of a laugh. Ninja and I always talk on our podcast channels about real life experiences and might pass on some wisdom or some advice. And then we're also body workers, but at the end of the day, we're just humans hanging out, creating content because we love it. And hopefully you guys appreciate it. And if you got this far in the video, give us a comment, give us some love. Tell us where you're at, what's going on in your life, and what's your favorite video or what content you'd like to see. But yeah, Ninja had a bit of a sore shoulder today, and we thought we'd just get a little bit creative, work the pec minor. And yeah, you never know what comes of it. Sometimes we get a bit silly, have a bit of fun. But if you want to see more exclusive content, head to our Patreon. We definitely have a lot of fun there. It's a day we enjoy filming things for all you guys. So if you like it, head across. But if you want some real body work, we do get results. We're a results-based industry, and if you're not walking out feeling any less than amazing, then we haven't done our job. And that's the goal, is to heal people, get them out of pain, help them on their journey. Living with pain is no fun at all. It sucks. So if you're in pain, you're in discomfort, you're bedridden, you're putting up with a shoulder that's really painful, your ankle's stiff, your back's sore, you've got sciatica, don't hesitate. You don't need to live in pain. Book in an appointment. We'd love to help you. We've got so many practitioners here in Ferntree, Gully and in Richmond that are all on a quest to help people get out of pain. So get it done. Have a little bit of a feel of that, Ninja. Tell me how your shoulder's going.
Yeah, much better in that shoulder.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hit the spot, bro.
Hit the spot.
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you're a gym goer and you've got restriction in your shoulders, release your pec minor, book in an appointment with one of us, and we'd love to help you. See you next time.